Are you guys still awake after that absolute bore-fest, passionless, pointless performance there by Forest? As it finishes, Brighton 1, Forest 0. Welcome to the player ratings. Hi guys, hope you're doing well and welcome to the player ratings. And honestly, just staying away. I mean, round of applause to all of you who are actually still here. I don't know if it's just because the watch along feed transferred into here and maybe you're all asleep, because that was just poor, man. That was poor. And I'm saying poor from the players and poor from the manager. That was worse than the Villa game. At least there was like goals in that game. At least there was something. This was the worst performance. This was the worst performance. And, you know, we were trying to figure out what was going on with the team selection. And I kind of got it-ish. It's a case of, I think he's overplayed that Roma hand with Brighton losing to Roma, bring on the pace in the second half, which I get. But the problem with that is you got to at least be 0-0 going into those changes. But there was some... Danilo was terrible. Like, he's so inconsistent this season. You want him to be Danilo of last season. You want him to be playing well, but it's just so bad, man. It is so bad. And I know a lot of you are going on about the red card. Crypto with a 4.99, thanks, Bird. Cooper Ball type tactic today. Excuse me. Low block first half and counter with pace second half. Plan out the window when you concede. Really disappointing. And I do agree with it, right? Look, let's just cover off this red card. It's probably, for me, it's not the most like ridiculous decision we've had against us. Why I'm not that annoyed about the red card is because honestly, I don't see what a red card would have done to Forest. I don't think we would have got a goal with 10 men. I don't think if Forest carried on playing till tomorrow night, they would have scored. That's the point of it. That's why I'm not that disappointed by it. We've had worse decisions go against us. I'm not saying it's not a red card. I'm just saying he's surprised with the brown envelopes and everything else. Whatever. Rob Jones as the fourth official. Come on. Like, I'm not going to use refs on this one. Like, I am not glossing over this performance when the players were worse than the officials. Yeah, I don't know I doubt you can argue with that. They just, you know what it feels like to me? It feels like to me they found out about the points deduction yesterday and everyone's down about it because they were playing like they were down, man. They were playing like they were down and didn't care. And that's not acceptable. That's not acceptable at all. And even for Brighton, there was no real cutting edge chances created. Like, if that had finished 0-0, you'd have been like, okay, cool, we got a point out of it. We played crap, they played crap, we move on. But that first half is unacceptable. Why we went into a low block setup, I don't know. That's on Nuno, man, right? Clearly, he gave him the riot act at half time. And then we saw players pressing. We saw movement forward. We saw the odd half chance. But what the hell, man? I don't know. Has anyone got any Windolene? I need a mixture for my antifreeze cocktail. Just rewatch that game, Keith. That'll put you into a coma. Anyway, I'm trying to think of the best chance we created. Probably Kiate. I thought Kiate probably man of the match. He came on, at least showed a little desire, and I don't rate him at all. Why can we never play shite like Brighton and just get 1-0? So that's what I said during the watch along. Why is it Forest can never scumbag a result when we're playing rubbish? Why? It's like we have to be playing 11 out of 10 to get a point these days. I don't know. Anyway, guys, let's get into this. Let's get those likes up. Hit the like if you haven't already. Subscribe to FFTV if you're new. Get your player ratings in as well. The link's pinned to the chat. 6 for an average performance. I can't wait to see your player ratings. I really can't, because I'm hoping it's not just me that's thinking that. 6 for an average, 10 if they were amazing, 0 if they were utter crap. And if they were a sub, kick them off with a 5 as an average score. Okay, let's get into this. Let's talk about sells. Can we have a relegation poll? Not right now, bro. Not right now. This Luton game is getting ridiculously big. Okay, sells. Decent save in the first half. He was a little flappy for me a couple of times at that near post just before they scored. And then, is he blameless for their goal? Could he have come out and just cleansed everyone out, ball and men? I don't know. It's just not commanding enough off his line, where one of his traits is actually to be quite commanding off his line. I just... It was obviously Omar Bamadeli was heavily at fault for that goal, but I still think Sells could have done better with it. I'm going to give him a 4 out of 10. He wasn't bad. Do you know what I mean? He was still the, oh yeah, I didn't notice him too much kind of performance. 4 out of 10 for me, something like that. Something like that. I think he could have done a little better on the goal, kind of cleared the ball and the men all out. 4 out of 10. No one's going to score high for me, by the way. You guys have gone 4.2. Sells couldn't do anything. He got rugby tackled. I don't know what they were all kicking off about. I need to see it back, but I think I saw Yates indicating like elbows were flying or something. I don't know. I need to have a look back at it. But either way, it was a stupid goal to give away. It was. We'll talk about it when we talk about Omar Bamadeli in a second. So you guys went 4.2. Okay, let's move this forward and go on to Nico Williams. I didn't think he was too bad today, to be honest. I thought Nico was all right. Did he do anything like... No one really did anything that stood out as like next level, but I thought Nico Williams, at least with him, you get a fighting performance. You know what I'm saying? Like a fighting performance, getting into the tackles. His crossing was really poor today, I thought. Rugby tackled. Was there a rugby tackle? Really? I didn't see it. I need to see it back. I thought Nico Williams was all right. I'm going to give him 5 out of 10. And that's quite high for the levels I've got for the rest of these players. That was a leg breaker. What makes it worse is they played midweek, so we should have been way fitter than them. Yep. Nico Williams is a championship player at best, isn't it? How you doing, Nicky boy? That was a red card. I'm sorry, still fuming. Why are you guys fuming at decisions going against Forest like it's something new? I don't get it. And also, you're glossing over the fact that we were crap today. Like, you can say red card all you want. Fine. Yes, I agree. Could have been a red card. Whatever. We were crap. That wouldn't have won us the game. Luton are going above us, guys. We need to face facts now. We're going down. Nah, lefty. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Exactly, Nikki. It's the red card is completely irrelevant. It's completely irrelevant. Williams and Tuffalo both 5 best players. Dominguez and Sangare for limited time before. I thought Sangare was decent. I'm going to get slated to. Oh, you're defending Sangare. Anyway, let's move on. Let's talk about Omar Bamadeli, right? Look, I didn't think he was bad throughout the entirety of the game, but he didn't need to give that foul away. It was in an innocuous position right by the byline. It didn't need to be done. And then, of course, he has to go and cement it further by then flicking it into the back of the net. You got to put a lot of that goal on him. But he was okay the rest of the match, man. He was okay the rest of the match. I didn't think he was that bad overall. But can you overlook the 2 mistakes? I don't want to score him low because he's young and he's still learning. Man, I'm going to give him a 4. Now with the mistake, a 3. Why? I can't believe you're not saying 0.9, 4 points. Come on, man. Come on. Don't be too harsh. Own goal and gave away the free kick. He's still 21. He's still 21. I ain't got a clue why Danilo is taken off as our best player. Really, OJW? Chat, do you agree with that? Let's see what you've given Omar Bamadeli. 3.6. I think that's fine. That's fair enough. I'm being I don't think he was horrific outside of his mistakes. Now, you can't overlook the mistakes, hence why I've given him a 3. If you guys think that's generous, get your votes in. Everyone gets to have their say on this channel. I just don't want to knock him. I don't think it's worth knocking. He's a young kid. Anyway, Murillo. Murillo was okay today, not dominant, not like... I just think the whole persona of the team, honestly, I'm buying into my own theory right now that they've been told about the points. That's all I can put it down to. The demeanor was the worst I've seen so far by this team this season. It was really bad. Forrest Mella, thank you for the €2. No excuses. We've not been good enough. I fully agree. That's why I'm not having this red card thing as being a debate. It's not a debate. We wouldn't have won. They could have had 2 men sent off. We weren't creating anything. Remember when we said when the AFCON players come back, we'll be okay, then Nuno never picks them. We've always got, as a fan base, we've always got our next excuse ready, haven't we? Oh, when Sangare comes back. Oh, when Bolly and Einar come back. Oh, Tavares, who we never, any of us rated all season, when he comes back now, he was starting to perform. We just got to deal with what's on the pitch right now. And I'm sorry, what we saw today was not acceptable. It was a shocking, terrible performance. What am I going to give Murillo? I mean, he was better than Omar Bamadeli, so I'll give him a 5. No one scores high today for me. No one scores high. 5 for me. You guys have gone with a 4.9, so we're about the same on him. And then who's next? Tuffalo. What did you guys think of Tuffalo today? Let me just get his picture up. Again, it was like innocuous. No one in this type of game, what you need is for one of your midfielders usually, or one of your leaders to step up and be like, right, we're playing crap. I'm going to step up and just take this game by the scruff of the neck and inspire the rest of the team to move forward. I thought he was meh. Title of this stream should be meh. Whatever. Mark with the £2. Thank you so much. Nuno in his starting lineup again is to blame, he says. We'll definitely be talking about Nuno very shortly. Quick reminder, please hit that like button if you haven't already. There's 300 of you in here. Thank you for chilling. I appreciate you being here. Look, I don't think he was like Omar Bamadeli making mistakes style. He just was not at the races. I'm going to give him a 4. 4 out of 10 for me. I might be overgenerous. I'm seeing 0s and 0.5s in there. What are you lot saying, man? I don't know. We wasted all our goals in 3-2 defeats. That is so true. That is so true. Nuno's purple patch didn't last long. Don't worry. I am being generous. Fed up of hearing too young. These mistakes are basic grassroots football, not pros on thousands a week. It's a fair point. Fair point. Well, if it was a total garbage performance, Greg, you do sum it up correctly. It was terrible. I'm not saying it was good. My whole takeaway from this game is don't you dare blame the quote-unquote red card for Forest not winning or getting something out of this game. It wasn't. It was the whole tactics and the whole performance from the players was atrocious today. All right, you guys have gone 4.1. Get your bloody player ratings and stop being so lazy, man. You're putting less passion into this stream than the players did into that game. So the link's pinned in the chat. Get those ratings in. I am keen to see how you guys rated these players. Okay, let's talk about Yates is next, yeah. Freaking Yates. Look, I didn't think he was great today. I think Danilo is worse than him. That combo is a no for me. That Yates Danilo combo does not work. Doesn't work. And I know everyone said he was like next level the previous game and everything. This is what we need to get away from, right? This thing that a lot of you, and I'm pointing at you guys. I'm pointing at you guys as well. A lot of people see a player have one good game and then think, right, automatic choice for the next game. And the usual line is he deserves a start, right? He should not have started ahead of Sangare. No way, no hell, no thank you, right? Yes, he was probably man of the match in this fixture last season. But we can't have Danilo and Yates. They're two CMs. They're not sixes, they're not eights. They're like, what's between a 6 and an 8? A 7, even though that's not the right position. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't think he was whoppingly bad, nor do I think he was good. I just don't think we have bite in that midfield when you go with Yates and Danilo. Dominguez, I thought, had some bite in him, right? Him and Sangare should have been the 6 and 8. I'll give Yates a 4 out of 10 for me. 4 out of 10. That's called Coopericious Wolverine. Damn right mental they are. Cooperites. Okay. Let's see what you guys did. You guys went at 3.4. Oh, you guys really didn't like Yates' performance today. Now, the only reason he got to a 4 was because of the guy next to him, which was Danilo. So inconsistent this season. What has happened to the Danilo from the second half of last year? Danilo should have been able to kick on this season. Yes, I know he had an injury early doors in this campaign. But come on, man. Come on. I reckon me, Ant, and Crypto could put our boots on and score more. And we are all old and bold. Says Lefty. Jace is giving him a 1. 2.5 max 3. I just think his passing was poor. There was a couple of good-looking passes that didn't reach their destination. You can kind of see what he was trying to do. Icy's saying, what's the problem with us? Can someone explain? My theory is they've been told about the points deduction. That's my theory. They've been told about the points deduction. And they just look like down and out. I don't know. By the way, that's just me saying it. I got no intel on anything to do with the point stuff. But that's just what it feels like. That's what it looked like. And if that's the case, then they're an absolute joke. They're an absolute joke if that's the case. What am I going to give Danilo? Probably a 2, man. I didn't enjoy his performance at all today. Didn't enjoy his performance. I'm going to give him a 2. What did you guys go with? 3.1. I thought you guys would have gone lower, man. I thought you guys would have gone lower on that. The problem is we're crap, says Crypto. It's something Ant has been slowly saying. If you've noticed over Grumpy Old Reds, Ant has been saying, we're crap, aren't we? Like every now and again, he just slips it in. It's like, are we really that good? We're 17th in the league. We've got point deductions coming on. We've had 1 win in whatever. We haven't scored in the last 3 games. The players don't look up for the fight. Are we just crap? Do we need a poll? A crap poll? We haven't done a crap poll for a long time. Are we crap? Or is this, basically what I'm saying, is this team's capability to play crap and maybe get a point every now and again? Or are these players underperforming? Trying to sort out dinner at the same time. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Crap poll. Yes, we are. All right, let's just quickly do a crap poll. All right. Are we crap? I'm not letting anyone sit on the fence. There you go. Your poll's there. Will we 5 MTCR Gaming Football a shout out? Shout out to MTCR Gaming Football. A cacopod. Shy is a better word. It doesn't let me use that word though. We are good enough to lose 1-0. But we played so much better against Liverpool, man. I don't... This... I hate football. Football is just confusing me. Okay, let's move forward to Origi. Okay, I'm definitely sure this is going to be unpopular what I say. But I thought Origi started off as one of the decent players. Who was on there first? No, let me get rid of him. Right. Where it went wrong for Origi, for me, was in the one actual decent chance we had where we broke him behind and he had to square the ball to Wood. And as I said at the time, if you were going to be selfish, you damn well better score. You better score if you're going to do that. But I do like his touches on the ball. Oh my God, I just looked at the poll. 90% of you are saying we're crap. Oh, you lot are depressing me, man. You lot are depressing me. Seriously. Seriously. You lot are depressing me. You really are. Anyway, I'm closing that poll. It's too depressing to look at. Too depressing to look at. I'm gonna give him a 5. I thought he was okay. He had to square the ball though, man. He had to square the ball. Do you reckon, let me ask you this. If Forest played Leicester or Ipswich or Leeds tomorrow, would we win, lose or draw? Put WLD in the chat. Oh God, or should I say Sheffield? Let's go with those championship teams first. Okay, anyway, let's see what you guys did for Origi. You went 3.7. 3.7. Els, can you... Are you lot... Right, you lot... Okay, all of you right now need to go buy yourself one of these Happy Clapper bottles, right? Fill it up with some Happy Clapper juice. And drink up. Refreshingly cold. Refreshingly cold. You'll be even more depressed when Luton beat us next Saturday. If Luton beat us, then yeah, I'm with you guys in the depression. I'm with you guys in the depression. Therapy stream. Oh my God, you know, just would win 5-0. It doesn't matter. All right, what have you guys got? You got 3.7 Origi. Oh my God, there's some Origi agenda still out there. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. I'm getting hungry now. Morgan Gibbs White. He probably had one of the decent chances of the game with that free kick. Firstly, it shocks me that it wasn't wide and over the bar. Secondly, he hit it straight at the keeper. Grumpy Old Reds tonight, guys. I don't think I can do either tonight. I got stuff to do tonight. I don't really think he did too much, man. Enough of this delusion. We are crap. You lot are on the crap bandwagon now, aren't you? Big L says Sharky. L says Thomas. I don't know. Morgan gives us a 4. I can't even be, but I haven't even got the energy to slate player performances today because I'm still just, well, whatever. 4 from me. You guys have gone a 4.4, the double 4s. Wolvie, okay, we probbed down already, but team at least shows some fight and grit. We're not down. We're not down. Am I seriously? Like, this is weird for me. Am I the most positive person in this room or virtual room, whatever you want to describe it as? We're not down yet, man. Come on. My ex-wife asked me to support another team. My wife, sorry, asked me to support another team. Could soon be my ex. Probably because you're like being so depressed around her after watching this. Yes, I am. Oh my God. We are in. If I am the most positive person here, then we are seriously in trouble, man. We are seriously in trouble, man. You guys have depressed me with that. It's better when I'm the most negative person. At least then we have, you know, an upward trajectory to aim at. All right, let's be a little positive here, right? Poll, is Wolfie the most positive? I wish you'd get your spell out of poll right, Nikki. Okay. Dominguez. Surely you guys thought he was all right. Surely you can't be that down and depressed that you thought Dominguez was crap. I thought he was okay. Now, he got an early booking, which was he shouldn't have done. But outside of that, at least he moves around. I am a happy clapper, wake up. I'm a converted happy clapper. I've had overdoses. You're right, Grez. You're right, but I don't care. I'm giving him a 5. Look, I'm not scoring anyone high. I'm giving him a 5 out of 10. You guys have gone 4.2. Bloody hell, you guys. You're so negative, man. You're so negative. He wasn't a 4. Hold on. How can you guys give... Who did you give a 4 to? Like Omar Bamadeli or something? And you're giving him a 4 as well? Nah, that's harsh. That's harsh. Luton win against Bournemouth, points to Doug. All right, Luton haven't played them yet, Frank, man. Chill. They haven't been given the 3 points against Bournemouth. Sorry, Wolfie. Nuno's only pulled in 7 points since his appointment. Why you say sorry to me, man? Nuno's not my love child or anything. Run a poll on what? Should we do a relegation poll? Oh, no. You lot will depress me if I do a relegation poll. All right, I'm going to do it. Relegation poll. Are Forest going down? I swear to God, if this is in favor of yes, then I'm ending the stream. Screw you lot. Screw you lot if that's the case. 71% already. Do a poll. Yeah, 69, right? Anyway, while you lot are fighting it out in the poll, let's move on to Chris Wood. I actually thought he was linking the ball in that first half okay-ish and holding the ball up okay-ish. New manager bounces fully over. Right. You lot need to cheer up. 68% of you saying yes. Where's the faith, man? Where's the faith? Anyway, I thought Wood was okay. He would have scored if he'd been played through by by Origi. Not his fault. He can get the ball across. I'm gonna give him a 5 out of 10. I'll give him a 5 out of 10. Remember, that's his first game back. It was okay. 5 out of 10 from me. 3.2 from you lot. Bloody hell, you lot. It's a tough crowd today. I'll say you lot. It is a tough crowd because we got over 300 of you in here and 66 likes. You guys, more of you have voted on the poll than have hit the like button. You are so lazily depressed right now. It's embarrassing, right? Get those likes up if you haven't already. In fact, you're liking downwards now. We've got 66 likes instead of 67. So get those likes up. I'm killing that poll. How dare you lot, 70% of you say that Forest are going down. How dare you lot say that? Wait until the Luton game at least. Okay. I can't remember what the subs were. Such a dire. It was actually early subs for once from Nuno, wasn't it? Let me just check my notes here. What have we got? Okay, so Elanga and Sangare. Oh, yeah, of course I remember it. Okay, Elanga and Sangare. Okay, Elanga and Sangare. Let's start with Elanga. Oh, piss off, Wood. Look, I thought he brought on some energy in the first, 5-10 minutes when he came on. But he does not go outside his man anymore. I don't know why, man. Why does he keep cutting it in? Yeah, hit the dislike either. It does. Honestly, people are so stupid if they hit dislike. Dislike and like are the same thing to YouTube. So just doing nothing is the worst thing you can do. So get those likes up. Anyway, right? I just want him to go outside his man. He's got the pace to beat him, and he was cutting in, and it's like, why, man? Why? I don't know. He started off well. Maybe the first 5-10 minutes was good. Or didn't notice him in the second half of the half? Get those dislikes in, exactly. Okay, 4 out of 10 for me. I agree, Scarlett. They have zero pash, man. Zero pash. You guys went 3.1. That's a little harsh. I gotta say, that's a little harsh. Okay, this is one I'm excited to see what you guys give, right? My boy Sangare. He's back. He's back. We will now win the league because Sangare is back, right? I thought he was sensational today. This is going to wind up so many people. I thought he was sensational. He locked down that midfield. If Sangare had started, we would have at least finished with a point. Sangare, probably the best Forest performance of the season I've seen from any player so far this year. What a performance. What a player. What a man. He's at least a 10. He's at least a 10 with that performance. Crisp passing, good body language, tracking back with pace. Showed the passion that you lot were begging for. He was there. He was fist pumping away the whole match. Unreal performance. He's a 9 out of 10 for me. I can't wait to see the people on Twitter clipping this one. 9 out of 10 for me. 9 out of 10. What you guys said? 3.6. Oh, I see what you guys have done there. I see what you guys have done there. Will we shout out the Ben Fleet Massive? Bro, I'll shout out. Anyone who's downloaded Sofascore, you get a shout out. That's the rules. I see what you guys have done here. You've gone 3.6, but if you look at it upside down, it's a 9.3. Kind of. So I'll be like, yeah, okay, 9.3. I'm good with. 9.3. I think you guys are quite accurate with that one. How did you guys get to 3.6, man? Honestly. Anyway, let's move forward. Next was Callum Hudson-Odoi. Okay, again, he came on and he did what I want Elanga to do on the other wing and actually drive at people. Look, we won. This is so bad. You know, the words are coming out of my mouth and I can't believe I'm about to say it, but we won a free kick near the edge of their box. This is what we're celebrating these days, guys. We won a free kick on the edge of their box, right? And that's the best I can offer you from that game. For that alone, he probably had more impact than half those lazy gits that were out there today. So I would have started him. I don't mind that Elanga didn't start. I didn't get this side, right? So because he drove all the way to the box and won a free kick, fantastic. He gets a 5 for me. A 5. Winning a free kick in the APL is, man, it's huge, especially that high up the pitch, man. Man, I am clutching at straws. Did I really say this shit out loud, man? My man here wins a free kick, and it's enough to score him a 5 out of 10. Wow. Let's see what you guys did. 3.8 out of 10. Bloody hell. Nick making some valid point. Free kicks are irrelevant for us. We don't score them. Actually, Nick, we got a shot on target from that one. We got a shot on target. So, BBC rated Omar Bamadeli 7.76. What did Sofascore rate Omar Bamadeli, by the way? Someone check Sofascore. Anyway. After that, wait, Taiwo came on. I didn't listen at all. If you don't laugh, you're gonna cry, man. Let's be honest. Taiwo was on the pitch. Taiwo, breaking news, played in the second half. He did fuck all, man. He didn't even win us a free kick on the edge of the box, man. I can't even give him that. He looks so out of sorts. It's unreal, man. He looks so out of sorts. I thought he was crap, man. He's probably one of my lowest ratings. I'll give him a 2. 2. Do you know what? I know he was on the pitch, but it wasn't until I looked at what time he was on for. He got 23 minutes. Alexa, shut up. She's just done more than he did that whole game. Anyway, I can't believe he got 24 minutes or whatever it was with injury time. That was poor from Taiwo. What have you guys given? 2.75. Okay, fair enough. And then Czech Kiate, who literally, I don't even know if we still have pictures of him. It's been so long since. Oh no, we do. Oh, okay, there we go. Czech Kiate, I thought was the best player. These words are coming out of my mouth right now. I thought he was the best player on the pitch. I can't believe what I'm saying, man. I thought he was, at least he showed a little passion and a little fight and a little desire, man. I'm not even trolling. I think he was my man of the match. He came on in the 87th minute and I think did more than the whole team combined in those 3 minutes. And I don't want to ever see him play again. I don't know. I got to give him like a 6. I thought he was all right. He probably had our best chance as well with that loopy doopy header, man. Freaking hell, man. Czech Kiate is the best player on the. I just need some sleep or something. What did I can only imagine what you guys get. 3.5. Oh, this stream's turning into as much of a joke as our performance did. 3.55, man. That's harsh, man. That is so harsh, man. That is so harsh. What have you guys given Nuno, man? Was he the last sub? He was. All right, let's move it. 3.55, man. Seriously. All right, Nuno. I'm at the exactly as Mark says. You gotta laugh, man. It's at this stage now. You just gotta laugh. Nuno. Worst performance. I'm gonna be serious for a second, right? Right. Worst performance for me from Nuno. I keep wanting to crack up. Sorry. Must be professional. Okay. Nuno. Team selection, wasn't it? The 6 and the 8 were all wrong for me. Didn't mind Origi being on. Tried to justify Dominguez. I could see what he was doing. It didn't work, so he has to fall on his sword. That's the thing with it, right? Substitutions, he should have done them at halftime. Okay, he didn't wait too long into the second half, fair enough. But he should have done them at halftime. My problem is that we never ever seem like we're throwing the kitchen sink at a team when we're only 1 goal behind, like with the last 5 minutes or injury time to go, right? We're not throwing the kitchen. At no stage do I feel that they're under the cosh, that they're being bombarded by us or what have you. In any game, be it Nuno, Cooper or whatever. I can't remember a time where we've just gone, screw it. Let's try and get something out of this. So I just don't know why we don't do that. Yet when it's the other way around, when a team is 1-0 down against us, I mean, in the rare occasion that's happened, they always seem to bombard us. I am not doing a Nuno sack poll, man. Come on. This conversation's way too early. What am I? I'm giving him a 2, guys. Yeah, 2. I love him, but 2. 2 out of 10. Are people actually Nuno out? Like, joking aside, are people Nuno out? Interesting. Okay. You guys have gone 2.3. You scored in 0.3 more than me. Are we even bothering with the man of the match? Like, who's even a candidate for man of the match? I think Czech Kiate. Definitely Sangare. And then I'm struggling. The ref. Don't say that to these lot, man. Yeah, maybe Nico Williams. Imagine thinking we'd have more points if Cooper stayed. Oh my god, what idiots some of our fans are. Yeah, because Cooper would have beat Newcastle and Man U, wouldn't he? Give it Sangare Kiate. Subs that didn't join in. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'll give you a couple of options, right? Man of the match. We'll go Nico, Kiate. Kiate's up for man of the match, man. Oh god. Who else? Who else? I'm struggling. I'm literally struggling. I'm gonna put Sangare in there. And I don't know what. I'm out. I can't think of another option. I'm a Bamadeli for scoring. That's it. You can only have 3 options. You can only have 3. I can't think of a 4th. Yates. Okay, put a nobody. That's a good shout. That's a good shout. I like that. I like that idea. Very, very intuitive. All right, there's your poll. All right, so your options are Nico, Kiate, Sangare, or nobody. Get your votes in. Oh my god. The problem is with these lot in this chat, we all know who's going to get man of the match. And I don't have a picture for that person. So I don't know what you guys want me to do. I don't know what you guys... Like, give me something to work with here. Let's have a look at the poll so far. Nico Williams with 25% of the vote. Chet Kiate with 4% of the vote. Sangare with 6% of the vote. And some new signing we've had with 65% of the vote. Just words defy me. So let's close up. At least you lot are cheering me up, man. I'll give you guys that. At least you're cheering me up. At least you're cheering me up. Okay, closing the vote now. Your man of the match with 62% of the vote is that blank screen right there. And on that note, please don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to Forest Fan TV. There will be no show tonight. 1, because I feel like I need to slip my wrists. And 2, I've got a couple of things to do. Give it to Sofascore, says J26. Well, if you go download Sofascore if you haven't already. NO body. Oh, God. Oh, God. Anyway, thank you guys for making this a bit more fun. My missus has always said I was a nobody. Happy days. Chris, man of the match, Chris. If we win next week, certain people won't even be on this stream. It's embarrassing, and they claim to be Forest fans, says Adam. Yeah, in the bigger scheme of things, does this Brighton game matter? No. Like, would you guys have taken a draw against Brighton and then lose to Luton, or a loss to Brighton and then beat Luton? See what I'm saying? Positives. All right. That's basically it. Wrong button. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Go and get yourself some happy clapper. You lot are depressing, man. You lot are honestly depressing. Seriously. Cheer up. Cheer up. We'll have a Grumpy Old Reds tomorrow evening at some point. And until then, check Kiate.